Ah, that worked a lot quicker this time. Shout out to YouTube for getting that sorted. Lovely stuff. Stream on TikTok? Good God, no. Absolute shambles, that website. My goodness. Or app, whatever you want to call it. But there you guys go, chat. There is the link. Like I said, I hear if you drop a like on that one, your packages will arrive a lot sooner. So there you guys go. And if you're not subscribed over to the YouTube channel, what are you doing? What the hell are you doing with your life? Gosh. Subscribe and like. Welcome to the algorithm. I feel like those automated messages in Total Recall or something like that. Something bonkers. But hello YouTube. Good to see you. Thank you very much for watching the stream yesterday as well. The A220 with the version 1.0.6 was really enjoyable. Those flights that we did from Vilnius down to München and then from München to Cologne. Very, very nice. And today we are going to be doing a single flight. It's around an hour and 10 minutes from Bangkok down to Penang, Malaysia. A flight that they have done in the past. And they did it in the 777. They've done it in the 767. They've done it in the MD-11. And since we haven't flown the MD-11 in a while, which I think is an underrated aircraft, and I do really need to get my, grip together here. And I need to fly it some more, I definitely need to fly it some more, and I think we might have to address that very, very soon. I enjoyed the sausage, but stomach doesn't like him. Uh-oh. Is it a bit rumbly in your tummy there, Shamnader? Uh-oh. I heard they might be releasing 1.0.7 when it's out in the Indie Manager. That is correct, Tom. We had Harsh, one of the Synaptic devs, in the chat yesterday, and he said once it gets released on the Indie Manager, it is then going to be also receiving version 1.0.7. Yep. Maybe a passenger MD-11 flight soon? Maybe. Maybe in the bare metal American Airlines livery? What do we got here, airliner? I struggle with the A220 after 2 weeks. Oh. What the helly? Oh, you made it work, though. Good landing. Very, very nice. Whee. Nice little orbit there to get it done. See, just like the MD-11, I need to fly more into Arlanda. It's such an underrated airport, Arlanda. Maybe when I do the multi-sector day with the Air Baltic from Riga, we can do something with Riga, Stockholm, Stockholm, Riga, and then, I don't know, Riga, Vilnius, or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, Stockholm is wunderbar. Who's flying over here? Sloth is just chilling in the water. Snape, what are you doing? Oh, Auckland to Hong Kong. In a Falcon? Or, wait, I'm confused. No, it's a 777 that he's flying, but it has a it's a registration thing. Let's get you accepted here, Captain Luke. So yeah, we're up here in Bangkok in Thailand, and we're going to be flying down to Penang, Georgetown. We've been here many times in real life. I also did a international school student exchange program where the German school in Kuala Lumpur, I think it was a British school in Georgetown. And yeah, it was kind of cool, actually. I stayed with a Japanese family whose father was British and the mom was Japanese. And yeah, it was pretty cool. It was a cool experience for sure. Yeah, they worked a lot with Guangzhou and Singapore at the time. Yeah, yeah, a good old cocking is happening here today in Thailand. Yeah. Stockholm is great despite the infinite construction. Yeah, I mean the last time I was at the airport was in January, mid January, late January, and that construction site that you have in the scenery is still there in real life as well. It just takes forever. It just takes forever, like no tomorrow. Hello, Mr. Vima. Good to see you. Vima, after the stream, I will send you the Lightroom presets, okay? How do you get these camera angles? By using the drone camera. But I'm also utilizing an app called Chase Plane, Roman. Chase Plane is a paid add-on, and it's very, very nice. It is very, very nice. But yeah, this is the drone camera, though. I mean, you can also do this if you want. You can go for the cinematic shots with some slow panning and so on, if you want to. Kubistika, good day, good day. Bioman, hello. All good, mate. Like I said, no rush at all. I wanted to actually send him last night, but when I told you that I was going for a walk and then wanted to eat something, and then I watched Ted Lasso and the latest episode of Reacher, I was stuck on the couch, and I never left the couch until I went to bed. Sorry. But I will send them later today. I know you said no rush, but I will be sending them later today. What is this? What do we have here? A330 Neo Air Colin. Never heard of these guys before. That's a fat vibe, Shay. I approve. I approve. Very, very nice. Oh, hello. Who this? We have a neighbor. Who's the neighbor? Who are thou? Ah, he's Mark. So we got Mark with a C and Mark with a K. Oh, wait, hold on. And then Borzo coming in as well. There you go. We got Mark with a C, the correct way to spell Mark. And Mark with a K. Did you see the Eric Callan A350? I have not. I have not, no. Absolutely not. How's that? Okay, now you just now you're making me want to just fly to Arlanda. God damn it. It's nice. We'll have to sort something out with that. Maybe next week. Maybe next week. Right. Shall we get this show on the road? We need to get into the cockpit and fire up this bird. So let's do that. Let's turn down the music and hear the sounds of Betty, as I like to say. Are you ready, chat? Are you ready for the Betty?
Autopilot.
He's alive. Ooh, that actually looks really nice. I like that back painting there. Very clean. Where are they from? Like, where do they originate? I've never heard of that airline before. You want a fire test? I've never done a fire test, actually, in this bird. Oh, that's where they're from. Okay, gotcha. Get the nav lights turned on as well. Right in the corner? Ah, this one here. Is it the engine APU fire test? That's what you want. Alright, we'll do that in a second. Brace, brace, brace. Hold on. I just want to make sure that everything is ready to go here and that everything's pinned. Yeah, there we go. Thank you very much for the likes. Appreciate it. Legends, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we'll see how the MD-11 gets received on YouTube. Basically in the middle of nowhere. Sure sounds like it. Right. Ooh, I just got an email. Halt, Achtung, Alarm. Ah! The Fokker 70 and the Fokker 100 has received update version 1.3. So, for all you Fokker flyers, there's a new update for you to embrace. Oh, and Shay, also. Yeah, Shay, from here on out, you're just in charge of getting everything out there. Grizzle, Inni A380 when? Say now. Los. Never. It's actually cancelled. They just never said it. Oh Gott. Was machen wir nun? What is that? Oh no. Oh. What? Goes to Reddit to farm karma points. Yep, easy. Right, let me just switch that over. What kind of QNH do we have here in Bangkok, Thailand? We got 1006. There we go. Right, let's get this all fired up then. I think I have everything ready on Volunta as well. Going back to work, see ya. Don't take off from another taxiway, please. I mean, I'm in the MD-11. You never know, Bayaman. And you're probably not going to be here to see it, but you'll probably see clips if it does happen. We'll aim to not have that happen, though. We'll aim to not have that happen. Okay, so departure SIDS. We are going to be departing of runway 20 left. Let me just grab the charts for that one. Do this one, and then... No, not that one. Those are the ones. Because we're heading south. And if the winds are in favor of runway 22 in Penang, it's literally going to be a straight out and a straight in. So it's going to be a straight line in. It'll be good fun. Hi, Patty. Mileside. Good to see you. Right. Emergency lights are on. That's checked. And now for airliners' ears, an engine APU fire test. Did someone summon me? I heard Betty. Yes. A man has arrived with a 22-month resub. And we are indeed flying the MD-11. Yeah, stabilizer, motion. Stabilizer. Stabilizer. That was not the full fire test.
Engine 1, fire. Engine 2, fire. Engine 3, fire. Engine 1, fire. Engine 2, fire. Engine 3, fire. Engine 1, fire.
There you go. Hello, Bem Bem. Hello, little cutie. Mr. 777 driver, thank you very much, sir, for resubscribing for 22 months. Thank you. The man is about to blast out of Barcelona. Barcelona. Have a nice flight, Chris. See you, boys. All right, 777, have a safe flight out of Barcelona. And, thank you again for the 22 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know. Every time I see like Barcelona or so, I need to go like Barcelona. Got to do that one. Right. Anyway, enough with the weirdness. Let's get this show on the road. So let's get our cargo door open, and we'll get the other two cargo doors open as well. We have the wheel shock set. The GPU is connected. My parking brake is now on. And we're going to start boarding the boxes of shenanigans onto our bird. There we go. Das mitfliegen? Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Right, I'm going to turn this down, turn this up. Right, what do we have here? Transition altitude is 11,000 feet. We're going to... You know what? We'll do an initial climb of 10,000. That'll be fine. We'll go with that. Then we'll send the flight plan over, and we'll also set the payload and the fuel. And I think we are in kilograms as well. Yes, yes we are. Perfect. Mit Kaffee natürlich. Bist gerade aufgestanden. Good morning, Patty. Good morning. We'll be cruising at flight level 360 down to Penang. So we'll get that cleared out here. And we'll get our flight initialized. So here we go. And we're going to initialize the IRS. That's sorted. And then flight level 360, we'll chuck that in. Our cost index is 90. That's what SimBrief gave me. Ohne Kaffee geht nix. Ja. Bei mir auch nicht. Our alternate is Kuala Lumpur in Sepang. So, Whiskey Mike, Kilo Kilo. We'll chuck you in there. And we're operating as Foxtrot Delta X-Ray 5779er. We'll chuck that in there. And then, let's to the next page. We'll put in our block fuel. We're going to take off gross weights. And then there. And then there. That should be Gucci. And then, yeah, flight time 1 hour and 16. Nee, fliege auf Watson, Patty. Clint, good to see you, man. Hello. Enjoy the caviar. I think he's flying the plane himself, Clint. I don't think on the plane that he's flying they don't have the caviar that he normally has. He's probably got a boxed meal or something. Oh, God. Right. So, that's all she wrote for that. And we'll head to our flight plan. What should I fly now? Where do you want to fly, airliner? No caviar. I'm operating, and it's a two class. Mm-hmm. And what do you want, huh? You want food, don't you? You'll get your food once we're airborne, okay, sweetie? Little cutie pie. Alright, so Bangkok. We are departing from runway 20 left, which is just around the corner. And we're looking at the Casen 1 Gulf departure. Let's get that going here. DC-6, Windhoek, Victoria. Now that is a send and a half. What was it again? 1 Gulf. There we go. Perfect. No transition? No. We're good. Insufficient fuel. Probably because of a discontinuity somewhere. Yeah, there it is. But we can take care of that in just a second. Now, if we are... Let me have a look at the TAF for runway... Or for Penang. What are we looking at here? Winds variable. There is an Air Asia that is pushing back and is flying from Penang to Johor Bahru. I want to see where they're going to be taken off. I think they're going to go for runway 22. I think. Then what I'm going to plan is the RNAV Yankee, I believe. Zulu. RNAV 22 Zulu. With the Lukma transition. Do I want to have the start? Let's see here. Actually, you know what? Let me check something here. 707 into Jackson's Hole. What the hell? We're gonna go this one. Yeah, we can actually clean this up here. Let's go with the Lund 1 Foxtrot. Why does it not have the transitions in there? Am I being daft right now? Lund 1 Foxtrot, Arnav Zulu 2-2. We need the Lukma transition. Hi, Borzo. Got you down there. Interesting. Not quite sure why we're having that of a problem right now with that transition. Does anyone have an idea why we don't have the transition in here for the RNAV? Also, what in tarnation is going on here with our departure? We might have to do a little bit of a cleanup on aisle 3. Oh, okay. So then I need to put in, what was it? 620. Well, I'm saying, are you sure to 777 driver? And then insert. Ah, there it is. Ah. And there, okay, perfect. Now we got it. All right. Got it. Cool. Voila. Oh, oui. Oui, monsieur. Delta, hello. Okay, so we need to clean up something here, because why are we backtracking on top of ourselves? What in tarnation's going on here? Hello, good afternoon. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna have to clean some stuff up here. So let me just check real quick. Bravo Sierra 940, 941, and then Cassini. Then we got Aseku Nulbo. It's duplicated the star, the departure SID. That's why. Yeah, we're going to have to go from VAS to Lukma and then remove Igben. So yeah, there's VAS, Luntu, Lukma. Why is it duplicating? Very nice, Non. Very nice. It's because that's why. Ah, that's why. Ah, Got it. Yes, Luntu. Okay, I'm just gonna remove these ones here. Army, Luntu. Okay, Karmi, VAS, Luntu. Okay. There we go. Then Lukma. And then Igben is going to get removed. And then it goes RNAV to runway 22. Alright, now we need to also then fix our departure SIDs. I'll nuke you. You. And you. Okay, now I nuke too much. Hold on. Aseko Kazni. Okay. Right, let me re-enter. our departure. Wait, and that's that. Hi, 777. Have a good one. Let me zoom out a little bit more here. We go back to the beginning of the flight plan, and then I'm going to nuke this one. Right, I'm just going to nuke that one out of the existence, and then we're just going to do a runway departure, and then we're going to head towards Bravo Sierra 941 to prevent any, like, freak out in regards to shenanigans. Alright, last package is coming on. We'll start the APU. APU power is set. So there's our flight plan then. Perfect. Okay. Then I'll get that turned on as well. Then we can do the performance takeoff and shenanigans. We'll get the weather information. There we go. QNH 1009er all of a sudden. Okay. We're checking. That's still 106. Okay, now we're good. There we go. Runway 20 left. There we go. That's out of Bangkok. Full length because it's right there. Get the takeoff weight. We'll go flex. Let's do a little bit of flexing. Why the hell not? And then packs will be on. Calculate. And then we'll just take a screenshot of that, and then we'll just put it in. Then we are looking at this. There we go. Flex is 59. We got flaps 10. Then our V speeds are 150 on the V1, rotating at 161. And then V2 174. And then temperature. Now, I'm probably going to get this one wrong on the first shot. Yeah, there we go. That's the one. Ta-da! Okay. So that's all she wrote for that. APU is available. Let's get it turned on. Good. Get the overhead lights turned on a little bit as well. Seatbelt signs and no smoking are on. Logo light can come on now as well. And then we'll just keep the speed 250. Engine startup sequence was 312 during pushback. I remember that. And then that's all she wrote there. Gino, good to see you. Alright, flight plan done. Takeoff performance done. And then we'll set our flap select 10. And then that's done on that part. We are on advisory. Oh, we're not on advisory. There we go. We'll just keep the squawk 1000. We are not going to need you. Oh, you are just starting in the back. Well, I guess we have enough time then. Let's do the runway heading. Ja, lass dir Zeit, Paddy. Lass dir Zeit. Ich muss noch laden. We still have to load. Alrighty then. On Thursday, SimPilot. And then also version 1.07 is coming out as well on the same day. All right, 195 on the heading. There you go. Oh yeah, hold on. I need a 6.1 on the stabilizer. I'm going to put that in my notes here. There we go. And then we can watch the loading happen from the outside. I was told today. If it's today or tomorrow, it don't matter. It's just another day. There you go, chat. See that little beautiful bird. August 28th then. Oh, okay. Then there you go. August 28th it is. Oh, the changelog's got... Mate, I have so many dates in my head. You know. Dubai version 2 date. A350 version 2 date. Any builds A380 date. Ah, it's all popping off in that little head of mine. Crazy stuff. I actually don't know the dates. I'm just joking. I'm just pulling you guys' legs. Do you have our date as well? No, I forgot about that one, Slayer. Sorry. I'm absolutely terrible. I do sincerely apologize. But yeah, changelog today, released tomorrow on the Indie Manager, and then version 1.0.7 is coming with it tomorrow. And then I'm pretty sure all like the other updates will then fly like no tomorrow. MSFS 2024 on the Xbox app is at the moment available for 55 euros. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Guys, teasing us with Dubai version 2? I wish I would. Or I wish I was. I'm just pulling you guys' leg. Is it also on sale on Steam? Oh yeah, today is also Xbox Showcase thing, right? I think it's like around like what 4 p.m. local time at Gamescom. Dubai version 2 is coming Q4 2026, right? I mean, Ubaid said on the Indie Builds Discord that it's going to be in a couple of weeks. Take that as you will. Take that as you will. Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 da. Goodbye, Patty. Orzor's already off. He's like, this guy's yapping too much. I'm leaving. But yeah, we'll be getting things going here shortly as well. Deus Ex loading just took a lot longer than expected. Unfortunately. But yeah, solid flight to Penang. Solid day out with the MD-11. And then we'll be back later tonight. And for the YouTube VOD enjoyers or the YouTube stream watchers and lurkers, we are only going to be live again on Twitch tonight. We're going to be doing the Leipzig Thursday event. I'm on air traffic control for that one. I'm on the ground this time. It'll be good fun. Almost like we had a lot of cargo to put in. It also took a while to get here. It took a while to get going. But hey, we got a little bit of saxophone in the background. We can enjoy, you know, the beautiful MD-11 exterior with the retro livery. Cat hair all over your McDo again. I was doing a deep clean of the rig earlier. Let me tell you, and like all these like little nooks and crannies here, like the little railings in my rig, there's so much Bam Bam hair. It's crazy work. Crazy work, I tell you. But hey, that cat hair gets everywhere. It just gets everywhere. I mean, I vacuum every day. Every day I vacuum. Not like, you know, all like the little corners and so on, but like, you know, after breakfast, I take the vacuum cleaner and I just go one round around the apartment. Bedroom, office, living room, kitchen, hallways. How many packages? Yeah. Oh, we only have a few more left. We only have a few more left here. Backside's already completed, and on the front we have 2 more. There you go. 2 more coming in. Look at that. Look at the booty. Look at that MD-11 booty, chap. Glorious MD-11 booty. That actually looks really good on the vertical stream. Mitchell, thanks for the follow. You have 3 cats. If they are fighting, I vacuum twice a day. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I can imagine that. Yeah. All the fur flying around. Vacuum clean at the source. Bam, bam. It took her a long time to not be afraid of the vacuum cleaner, David. I think if I approach her with the vacuum cleaner and put it on her and vacuum her fur, I think she will kill me when I'm in my sleep. I think she's gonna straight up murder me. I'm sure Bam Bam will like it. Yeah. Yeah, she'll like it for sure. Yeah. She generally was terrified of the vacuum cleaner when I adopted her. All right. 2 more packages on the front left. And then we can get the show on the road. All right, APU is all on. External power can come off. Services. And then we will disconnect the GPU. Shocks will remain on. And then we'll be golden. The Dyson vacuum cleaner was the best birthday gift ever. It really was. It really, really, really was. It is a good vacuum cleaner as well, too, so I don't really complain too much about it. I'm going to get my my panel light on. Don't need the floodlight yet. We're good. Did you watch the new British animated cat show? It's fun to watch. I forgot the name. I don't know which one you're talking about, but I have not seen a British cat TV show, or animated TV show. Alright, he's off. So they didn't even fill it to the top. Just a couple of boxes in there. Shaking my head. Inefficient. Oh bueno. Alley Cats is a British adult animated television series by Ricky Gervais. Ah! No, I've not heard of that one or seen that one. Not filled at all. Have they slowed down the GSX loading, or is that just me right now? I feel like the cargo loading was a lot quicker at one point. I feel like they've slowed that down significantly. It's a new feature. At Claude, write script so that loading for cargo flights is slower than before. Make it not so obvious that AI has written the code. Thanks. Prompt send. Right, I see, I see. Well, that is our last container. And we're gonna close the side door. Oh, wait, never mind. Wait a minute. Could come more. Ah, scheisse. Might have to, after these boxes here, I might have to genuinely just be like, all right, listen, boarding and loading is completed. How's the MD-11 these days, actually? Well, it's the first time I've flown it in a long time, Pernoya. Last time we flew it was from Poland to... Actually, no, wait a minute. No, the last time we flew it, we had a double WASM. I remember. But besides that, it's a good plane. It just says that it's in progress. Hey, comics, hello. Heck, Claude, write a good morning text. Alright, backside is done, though. They're all off. Are you done, sir? He's done. Are you done? Imagine if the front is not done. You know what? It is now done. There you go. Yeah, get off my plane. We'll get those doors closed. We'll pause the music now. There we go. I think that door in the back needs some WD-40. Alright, doors are closed. Perfect. We'll get the beacon light turned on. And then we will request prepare for pushback and departure. Why do I keep putting the EFB away when I need to still remove things? You turn it off in the GSX settings? I might have to do that after this stream. C4 man, hello. Hello, sir. Alright. It's going to be a nice evening arrival into Penang. Bypass pin inserted. I do like the cockpit of the MD-11. I'm terrible at landing it, though. What other cameras do I have here? I have that one and that one. Yeah. Hey, washing machine. Hello. Actually quite sizable in the cockpit. Very cozy. There we go.
Release parking brake, please.
Parking brake is released. Get ignition on A, and then start out sequence 3, 1, 2. Pull that one out, and I think it was at 17%, I believe. Or am I getting planes mixed up? There we go. We're coming in. So we are using the sound pack by the same guy that did the A330 sound pack. It enhances the sounds a bit more. Every person that I've spoken to has said so far that the default sounds aren't the greatest. But we'll see how it is here. I was told it's 312 airliner. 777, 777 Bob. All right, then engine number 1.
Please set parking brakes. Unlocking gear.
Good reference, Bob. Still coming in. Park mode, Charlie. Now we can get rid of the EMB for now. Yeah, I'll be up in the air in just a little bit. I generally did not think that GSX was going to do what they did with that extended loading period. Alright, trim is set to 6.1.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Then I'm going to get the flight planner on here. And we'll pull engine start number 2. Set that to TO. And then taxi out. Very, very complex taxi chat. I hope you're ready for this one. Delta Echo 1 and then out. I know, crazy. Tulip, thanks for the follow. Perfect, and then fuel coming in. And then our overhead's looking good. Beacon lights on, logos light on. And then the taxi light is now on as well. Have a look from the outside. Nice. Chef kiss. Chef kiss. Right, all engines are good, and I'm happy with that. Get the APU off. There we go. And we don't need that anymore. We don't need the engine ignition. Actually, no, during start, we'll keep that on, actually. Taxi lights on, that's all fine. And let's start taxiing then. Airliner, can you refresh my memory again? Was it FMS nav and prof, or was it, what was that sequence again? And then auto flight you turn on when you get onto the runway. Alright, rolling. Prof nav and then auto flight on the runway. Got it. APU power should be dying down here in just a little bit, or turning down a little bit. A bit of extra juice here. We need to set our flaps. There you go. Flaps 10. Okay, while we taxi here, let me just quickly have a look if anyone's landing on this runway by any chance. Yeah, we're good for takeoff here. We are good for immediate takeoff. Others armed. Bangkok traffic, FedEx 5779er. We're going to be departing runway 20 left. Report airborne. Bangkok traffic. Alright. Now we need to do this late turn because of the MD-11's wheelbase. We're sitting a lot further. Okay, I'll start turning around there. That should do it. You say immediate takeoff, you mean taxiway takeoff, yes. Oh god, flight level 280 to Frankfurt? Ay, 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 ay. Oh dear, oh dear. Alright, Prof, Nav is on. Lights are good to go. Taking the scenic route. I see, I see. Alright. Set. And then here we go. Flex 59. Chrono. Bye, Bangkok. Your speed's alive. V1. Rotate. Positive right, gear up. There she is. Bangkok traffic, FedEx 5779, airborne, passing 900 feet. Clear of runway 20 left. Final call, Bangkok. Alright, we'll just do a little bit of hand flying here for a little bit.
Stabilizer motion.
1,300, that's fine. Then we'll get the nose light off. And then I'm just going to slowly go towards Bravo Sierra 941. So I can do this as well. There we go. Do it, just hand fly it in that direction. Not quite sure why the oilers do not want to disengage right now. Laps are coming up. Take a look at that in just a second. And we're going to go auto flight. Then we'll let it do its climb. Also just realized my TCAS is off. Now it's on. Classic 5000, runway lights off. Good lord. Alright, we'll put in our cruiser flight level 360. And then I'm going to do a direct to Casney instead now. The wind's pushed us across a little bit aggressively. There we go. Perfect. And nav. You guys want to hear that again? Alright, climb thrust to flight level 360. It's going to level out now 10,000. We'll get the landing lights turned off. And seatbelt signs to auto. I kind of like the enhancement pack from Flightsim.to. Ja, war es auch dabei, Patty? Very nice, Borzo. Borzo is in the... What is that? That's the 767, or am I being stupid right now? That is the 767. Nice. Very nice. Alright, passing flight level 110. And then we can take that off now as well. Now I just need to figure out why I cannot get my speed brake to disarm. There we go. Gonna have to go over the controls for that one again. Can take care of that in a little bit. Nice and cozy. Evening flight down to Penang, Penang, Malaysia, not Kuala Lumpur. Kuala Lumpur is our alternate. And we'll turn that on as well. And we'll go for this one, and we'll do this as well. Good. And then I think to do the standard. There we go. What do you guys think of the sounds? Like just the ambient sounds with that enhancement. I think it's definitely a better. Also boat. So in 1 out of 10, how big is the chance Netflix will be broken tonight? Oh, it will be in absolute tatters, Joey. Netflix is literally going to plunge into the ground today. Sounds really good, honestly. It does. It's pretty damn impressive. I mean, the guy that does the A330 sound enhancements, this is the same guy. He's been killing it, you know. And it's free. Exactly, yeah. I will put it in both chats here. I'll put it on YouTube and on Twitch chat. Hold on. But it's the same guy that does the A330 sound enhancements, and he's just doing really, really good. Aeki is his name. This is the guy right here. So he's done this, which we've tested on Monday. It was not streamed on YouTube, but the bot is still available. And this is what we're using right here. So he's done it for the Pratt & Whitneys and for the GEs. There you go. Then I'll put that in the YouTube chat as well for anyone that's lurking over there. But thank you very much for tuning in on both platforms. As always, it's greatly appreciated. Thank you for the likes as well. Legends, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As a matter of fact, I am going to be taking some time today between streams. I'm going to be setting up all the tiers and so on the YouTube side of things, because we're now a YouTube partner again, so we have those options available to us now. And I just need to figure them out again. Thankfully, on my previous YouTube partnership, most of the settings are still there, but they are very sim racing oriented, so I'm going to have to rework all of them. Imagine it crashes and only gets fixed by the time the preview is also on YouTube. That would be cinema, wouldn't it? That would be absolute peak. Maybe putting the face cam back on YouTube will help. I know some said they don't like it on YouTube, but are those who said that even still watching on YouTube? I don't know. Should I put my ugly mug back on YouTube? I don't know. I mean, it's been on there forever. Oh, we could chuck it on there. Put Unk back. we could do it. We could do that. That's for sure. Ah, those two emotes right there are just something else, I swear to God. Ah, they're good. You guys are something with that. Also add a Subway Surfers gameplay in the... I mean, we've done that before, Joey. People weren't a fan, surprisingly. Thanks for the lurk, though, Michael. Yeah, I mean, I could chuck it on there now, but I don't want to scare people off. You know, I need to ease back into it. YouTube folks are very sensitive, you know. Your girlfriend is a great first officer. We are climbing to flight level 340. Oh, so did you call her and tell her how to climb to flight level 340, Finn? Noted. You now know that you're the one that's going to have to cook that meal tonight, you know? You're going to have to treat her to a nice meal. All right, let's get this back onto the 15. There we go. It's nice to be back in the MD-11. It really is. He's probably the meal. Oh. Oh. What's it say? Malcolm Baldridge, 1990. Finn's like, oh my. Nice and steady climb here. You'll cook her something nice. Very good. Hashtag treat your woman. Right, lights are all off. That's good. Seatbelt sign is now off. And then ignition can come off now as well. Oh, it stays on. Okay, never mind. I thought I could turn that off. Disregard. The plane did not like that. Hey, Pokra, how you doing? Also, didn't call. This was all done per text, not to flex, you know? Oh, the meal's gonna be something exquisite then, Finn. All right, we need a detailed report on what you made for your girlfriend. All right, the meal is gonna be peak. And speaking of, I need to feed my cat. Was gibt's zu essen heute? Heute eigentlich gar keine Ahnung, Adi. Ich habe überhaupt gar keine Ahnung, was heute auf dem Menü ist hier im Grizzle-Haushalt. No, VTBS is Bangkok, Thailand, Pokra. Gönn dir einen Döner. Vielleicht, Patty, vielleicht. Note to self, check auto step climbs next time. Haven't done the 777 freighter in a minute. Or just keep texting your girlfriend. Seems to be working out quite nicely. Okay, chat, let me go do the usual and feed Bam Bam before she starts hauling ass in the hallway and starts climbing walls. Okay. Bengaluru is Victor Oscar Bravo Lima. Same, but different. Yeah. Alright, chat. Gonna feed Bam Bam. I'll be right back. Thank you very much for tuning in. I know this is gonna be a short-ish day stream, but we are gonna be back in the evening for Leipzig Thursday. So enjoy that view. I will be right back. That is a beautiful shot, chat. Holy smokes. Holy mackerel. Flight level 330. What a view. Right, I need to familiarize myself with the lighting again in this cockpit. Is this that light? Oh, look at the lighting, chat. Oh, the state. Oh, man. Beautiful. Stubby, good afternoon. Hello. You're joining us on a bit of a shorter flight down to Penang, Malaysia. In the very, very, very beautiful retro FedEx MD-11. And then Matt's coming in with the raid. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Should we turn up the screen brightness? I think the brightness is okay. We can turn it up a bit more here. Oh, we'll go halfway. That's okay. Mats, thank you very much for your raid. Appreciate you, good sir. Thank you. Hello. And thank you for the follow as well. Have an amazing stream, dude. Good luck with it. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, we have a double stream day planned today. We're just going to be doing this flight, then I'm going to step away for a bit. There we go. Cruising altitude coming up. Unfortunately, CTD'd into Frankfurt, but it was a fun flight regardless. A220 Croatia. Nice. Is this Dubrovnik? 1129er? Is that Dubrovnik? Or am I being silly right now? It is. Not just a hat rack, my friend. Love it. How are you getting along with the A220 in general, Miles? You enjoying it? I mean, you had a fun flight just now, but just with the CTD, unfortunately. But overall, are you enjoying the A220? I'm starting to get a bit more consistent with the landings, around like 200 and 230. With this plane, however, we're definitely going to be closing the Penang airport. That's a certain thing. P1 and Clippermaster 2. Thank you very much for the follows, guys. Welcome to this channel. It's better now. Performance is stable. I still have put all the displays to max brightness, though. Oh, wait. You have the AMD card, don't you, Miles, right? That's still a problem, is it? I wonder if they can get that sorted. I wonder if that's an Asobo thing that needs to be ironed out. Or if Synaptic lads can get that, like, a workaround or something like that. You have a 5060 and it runs really good with the new update? Yeah. I have a 4080 and it runs like an absolute dream. The sim yesterday was cooking, though. Oh, both flights yesterday, absolute cinema. It's the only aircraft which does it, so I'd say Synaptic. Okay. Well, hopefully they can iron that out in a couple of updates. Maybe it's a bit more complex in that bird. I don't know. I don't know. No, I have a 4080 airliner. Yeah. I have no 50 series card. My frame gen is at 2 times, and yeah, 4080. Hey, Jersey Pilot's in the chat. How you doing, Mr. Jersey Pilot? Am I on a 4K monitor? No, 1440p. My screens are 32-inch 1440p. The only smaller screen that I have is my very first triple setup, one of my triple screen setups of 24-inch 1080p, but that's a streaming PC screen right here. That's where you guys are at when I'm on the desk and streaming. I really need to get an updated photo of the rig, because that's not vertical anymore, and these 2 seats are no more, and the gear is no more as well. But yeah, that's what we're rocking with. That's what we're cooking with. We have the stream decks here, the mini and the OG. And we have another stream deck at the desk. Good. But yeah, I need to update the photo on this one. There's no question about it. I wish I had like the funding to do like a 5080 or a 5090. Problem is though, I think if I would get a 50 series card, I think it will bottleneck with my 12900K quite severely. Redeemed myself on my last A220 landing. I was a little off the center line, but my landing was decent. 247. Very nice of equation. Solid. Doing good, thanks. Enjoying the Fokkers. How's you? I'm doing great. Well, I'm doing somewhat great. I slept like absolute dog, Jersey Pilot. My brain is beside myself. Like, I'm completely beside myself in general. But hopefully throughout the day we'll be doing all right. Yeah. We'll be doing all right. Also, I don't know if you saw it, Jersey. Version 1.3 for the Fokkers got released. Just, what, almost an hour ago or so? And then we got Maximilian in the chat as well. Hello. Yes, it's been, the sim has been cooking. Sim is looking nice. Still scared for those 12 PW cables. Still hear people about that. I think it's fine now, Joey. I think it's fine. I think if it happens, it's I think it's just a severe case or so. If I would ever do a PC upgrade, I would buy a second-hand PC, put my old 4080 in it, and sell that PC again, and just take the stuff out of the pre-built. Ah, nice, Jersey, nice. Yeah, thanks. It's just one of those days. Everyone has those days where you just... I went to bed perfectly fine. I was so out of it last night. I got to bed, and as soon as my head hit the pillow, I was knocked out cold. I was gone. And then I woke up this morning completely like a dried up sea cucumber or something. I don't know. And I'm not saying that because I didn't drink enough water. I've been drinking enough water. But I don't know. Just woke up feeling like absolute shit. For my next upgrade on my PC would be the CPU, recent being the GPU. Not a bad shout. Not a bad shout, that one. Was the pillow hard and made out of metal by any chance? No. It was a nice memory foam, cuddly pillow. Very cozy. Very, very cozy. Ooh, we got haze into Penang. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. Let me see if they're still if they're actually landing on 2-2s. Have a look here. Oh, a UPS 767 has taken off. Let's see, where have you? Yeah, they oh wow, they actually have land. Oh, okay. They're taking off and landing 04s. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to do that as well then. We'll have a little bit of tailwind of 7 knots, but hey yo, we ball. All right, well then it's the Lund 1 Echo arrival with the VAS transition. And then we'll just chuck in the ILS Zulu. We'll do that then. Let's do that. Habt ihr überholt, Volanta? Yeah, the MD-11 is a speedy plane. Then let's quickly adjust that real quick. WKMP R. Wait, how do you change that again in the MD-11 chat? Is it this way? That way? Yeah, this is the one. ILSR for Zulu. And then we got the Lund 1 Echo with the VAS transition. Switch. And we'll do that then instead. We'll follow suit. So I'm seeing some ATC pop up. Are they oh. This is the pure. This is peak Grizzle effect. This is peak Grizzle effect. Watch this. If you have not seen how VATSIM radar looks like right now, welcome to the Grizzle effect. Everyone's online around us except for Kuala Lumpur. God damn it. We got Jakarta radar. We got Colombo radar, which I barely ever see. We got the West Asian control. We got Singapore radar. Malaysia, where are you? It's fine. Dear. I just wanted to change the arrival star, and I was just too far scrolled down precisely. I know what you mean. It's not been particularly hot here, but the humidity and thunderstorms make everything feel heavy and oppressive, and it's just meh. That is also, yeah. We all know that feeling all too well, that one. Then we got Hubert. Oh my days. A name I haven't seen in a long time. Mr. Hubert coming in with the 71 monthly sub. Sir, you're a legend. Good to see you, man. Sure you're not on an ATC blacklist? Absolutely not. Most definitely not. But yeah, Jersey, regarding like humidity and things feeling heavy, the problem here in Sweden the last few weeks, I'm going to say, has been just the overall weather in regards to being cold, hot, humid, then warm, then it's raining, then it's gray. Like, it's been very all over the shop. In German, we say Kreislauf. I think in English the word is circulation, like my body circulation. It's all over the place, man. All over the shop. And we got Hawks. Good to see you as well, Hawks. But yeah, we're definitely not on some sort of like blacklist or anything like that. We're definitely not. Put an extra light on here. Looking forward to autumn weather? I'm not really. Christ, there's quite a few folks here. Hello, everyone. I'm seeing you all here, joining us with the beautiful MD-11. On our way down to a small island called Penang. Yeah. Humidity across Europe is something to be desired at the minute. Yeah, if you live up in the attic, if you have an apartment or so up in the attic, then yeah, definitely looking forward to the colder winter days. That's for sure. Right, we got Koh Samui actually over here on the right. Have to look at it. So Koh Samui Airport is right there. Beautiful island, by the way. If you ever want to go on a nice vacation in Southeast Asia, Koh Samui, highly recommend it. We actually almost bought like a little summer / hotel villa style bungalow on Koh Samui. One of our friends, well, one of my parents' friends, he used to be the regional manager for the Hilton hotels in Southeast Asia. And he started a project on Koh Samui with like 10 different bungalow houses. And he offered a really nice price to his friends. But unfortunately, he then got lung cancer and passed away. And then the project got scrapped. We would have had a really nice bungalow on Koh Samui here in Thailand. On that island right there. He was a good guy. He was really, really cool. He was a very, 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 very fun person to be around with. But he unfortunately passed away. But it would have been on that island right there. And test out those multi-jet ways. Nice. Enjoy, man. Enjoy. Yeah, Gatwick has them now, and Heathrow. Heathrow is the latest and greatest when it came to the multi-jet ways. I still need to update Heathrow as well. Can you show your Rex Atmos presets? Sure. There you go. That's what we're using. Only for the Atmos and Enviro. AB MSFS 24 version 3 on both of them. I don't use the weather preset on this one. Yeah, and Hong Kong. Hong Kong was the first one after Chicago. And then they did Hong Kong. Yeah, Chicago, Hong Kong, Gatwick, Heathrow. And yeah, well, we know that Dubai version 2 is coming from mini builds, and then you can expect the multi-jet ways to be in that one as well. Yeah. But yeah, I'm enjoying using Rex Atmos. Rex Atmos, you know, sometimes you just got to give it another chance. You know. Lots of things to look forward to. A380, A350 version 2, and Dubai version 2. Yeah. I'm actually a little bit more excited for the A350 version 2 over the A380. Does that make me a horrible Indie Builds partner? Sorry. Yep. A350 version 2 is going to be a free update for everyone that already owns the A350. You can read a little bit about it on the aircraft development blog post they've done a while back. Well, I say a while back, it was last week. I can try to dig it up for you. Hold on. NOTAMs, and then it was here. This one. Another link I will pop into Twitch chat and YouTube for folks to read up on it. There you go. Oh yeah, and obviously we can also look forward to Charles de Gaulle. Get a little bit of a sneak preview of the new EFB as well. Yeah, lots of goodies coming our way. And also don't forget the 757 soon TM. Mighty impressed that the A350 version 2 is going to be free, though. I wasn't expecting that. I think it's a good thing that they did that as a free upgrade for current owners. I think there's going to be a smaller update for the A350 coming before the version 2, though. I'm not 100% sure. It might be in that blog post there. Across the land voting has opened. Oh. Second. Soon TM? Question? Hi, Callum. Reload the page. Hold on. Doesn't want to load for me. Overview? Nothing over here. Used and maintained by Vatmina. If I speak, I will be in big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble. I think if they would have done like a paid upgrade to it, I think like a tenner would have been okay, Radius. But yeah, knowing how the community can sometimes flip on like a switch, I think it's going to be for the better that it is going to be a free upgrade or a free update for current 350 owners. You prefer the 767 over the 757? I personally am not too familiar with either, so I can't really take a pick. All I just want, the Black FC, is the freighter. I just want the freighter, that's all I care for. I screenshotted the options in Flight Sim chat. Right, let me have a look. Right, what do we got? We got Prague, Bucharest, Lyon, and Budapest. Belgrade, Athens, Boryspil, and... oh, Stockholm. Nice. And then you got Rome, Berlin. Ooh, ooh, ooh. ATC question mark? Berlin Tower for across the land. Then you got Hadar, Brussels, and Vienna. Arrivals: Kuwait, Cairo, Tunis, King Khalid, Dubai, and Queen Aliyah. Into Kuwait would be fun with a lot of traffic. You know what? My second was in the third option. Wait, hold on. One, two, three. Yeah. I'm not surprised. Ah! Now it's loading. Right. Let me just check on top of descent, etc. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have duplicated arrival again? Hold on. I'm seeing a little bit of a loop going on here. Yeah, we got duplicates again. So Carmi. I should have just removed that one. Ah, scheisse. One second. Yes. What if I just do a direct to VAS? That will sort it out. Perfect. Okay, top of the send. Where were you again? I just saw you. $160 miles for top of the send. All right, we got time. Hey, Fofa. Good afternoon. Right, so, across the land. What do we got here? You know what? Budapest. Prague. Lyon. Athens. Stockholm. Belgrade. Arrival, I'm gonna go with Berlin, Rome, Brussels. Departure airport, Kuwait. Wait, why can I not vote on departure airport? Wait. Oh, okay. Now we can. Never mind. Disregard. Kuwait, Cairo, and Tunis. How much you want to bet that Dubai is going to get voted again because everyone wants to do Dubai? You're dead to me, Grizz? The only reason why I didn't put Vienna as an option is because of the scenery. Unless Gaia comes in clutch and releases their updated one. Just saying. I'm going to have to keep an eye open on that and see if we can... Wait, what were the dates for it again? What were the dates again for it? October. A bit of a predicament. Do I do a week vacation in September or do I do it in October? That's the question. The only reason I didn't put Vienna is because who wants to fly in there by choice? Damn! Burn. Oh, look at the sim. I got that little bit of a glow on the horizon. My vacation is September, so I would go then. But yeah, man, cross the land, Berlin Tower or Berlin Apron. Oh, that would be amazing. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Dubai, obviously. I really, really appreciate Dubai and so on. But every time Cross the Land comes along, it's always going to be either an arrival airport for it or a departure airport. That's why... Yeah, I agree with Joey. It would have been nice to see Doha on there. Doha would have been great. God damn, Camber. Well, you remember Dubai was... sorry, not Dubai. Abu Dhabi was the arrival airport last year. And that was also where Dol flew the Antonov in. Nice. When was that? I know I streamed it as well. There it is. You know what, Joe? That was when Abu Dhabi was an arrival airport. Or they could have just done Abu Dhabi. You know. But then again, who knows? Maybe. I like the remark. Oh my god. You were tower cam for that. Yep, that is true. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Oh man, look at the it's cooking, chap. Is it still hazy in Penang? Let me have a look. Also, appreciate the 15 likes. Bloody hell. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we still got the haze. And the wind is slowly dying down, so the tailwind situation shouldn't be too bad of a problem here. Oh, Dammam would have been great too, yeah. Dammam would have been really, really nice. I still find it funny how there was someone on ground 2. Yeah, no one wants to park at ground 2. That's the old Abu Dhabi terminal. I mean, unless you were controlling for Elmo's gang when he departed out of Abu Dhabi, there was a lot of folks on ground 2 in Abu Dhabi. How is Tunis on it for such a short flight? I mean, Athens is on there as well, Joey. Dubai, Athens. I personally would be okay with such a flight. I would assume Tunis would go to, like, if Tunis gets the pick, I can see Tunis going to Lyon or to Brussels and so on. Hey Max, I have bad news. Oh no. Is that something you want to share with the chat, or do you want to send me a DM? Oh. Are you stuck? Uh-oh. You know, you guys know I'm not the brightest in the shed, but normally the tram and train and subway driver conductor thingamajig needs to be inside to drive. Not if they have it. I'm just taking my tram out for a walk. Hey, Ronnie. Good to see you. You don't have energy anymore. So you're just out in the middle of nowhere waiting for your coworkers to potentially pick you up or so. Tunis to Brussels, 2 hours 16. Honestly, for such an event, I'd be perfectly happy with that, really. Joey, I'm not gonna lie. I'd be very happy with a Tunis-Brussels 2 hours 16 event flight. I think that would be fine for me on a Saturday. 04, Paddy, weil ich habe gerade auch gesehen, dass jemand da gelandet ist auf 04. Starten und landen 04. There's an Air Asia departing Penang going to Surabaya right now. We'll have like a 5-knot tailwind or so. Oh, we're definitely going to be shutting the airport down with landing the MD-11, that's for sure. Stromversorgungsstörung, Fähre Überall kein Strom mehr. Ach du Kacke. So it's not just you being affected by it. Oh dear. Oh, very nice, Ronnie. Very nice. Just landed 400 FPM, broke everything. Don't worry, I'll break that record. No worries, Borzo. Hang on to your seats. The MD-11 is coming. Borzo, take care. Hope you enjoyed that flight. Zeit, die Dampflok aus dem Lager zu holen. I might start my descent a little bit sooner. Wo ist Thomas, wenn man ihn braucht? Thomas the Tank Engine from that one Battlefield clip that I have. I need to actually get that clip switched up to a short. My last YouTube short has done so shit. I'm actually debating on re-uploading it. What just happened? I don't know. What happened? Oh, no, I want to decrease. Sorry. Ja, ich muss sowieso auch nachher was zu essen holen. I need to get Bam Bam some wet food. And the supermarket has her wet food on a discount as well. Which, surprisingly, is right next to the shawarma place. So maybe I'll get myself a shawarma for lunch. My plane has teleported from engines off to engines on in Togo or something like that. Monka. Max's train be like... We'll get that added. Thomas, holy shit. There you go. You guys can get ready for that emote when we land the MD-11 into Penang. If this landing is below 300, I'll be very surprised. Why does it still feel like that is just a cluster of a mess? What am I not seeing that is not right here? Right, we're VAS. Luntu. Checked. Adlon. Bempa Ikodi. That's what it is. We have 2 Ikodis. Cody. I see the problem. There you go. All right, chat. Strap in. We're going down. Straight down 2,000 feet. That's why our top of descent was so late. All right, here we go, chap. Why does the MD-11 avionics remind me of a Boeing? Yeah, what Richie just said. It's like a hybrid of the whole enchilada. All right, folks. We're going to have to do a little bit of a Top Gun descent here. Descending currently at 6,000 FPM. 8,000 airliner. Bloody hell. Strap on. Strap in. That's strap on. Oh, that's crazy talk. Here comes Grizzle in his tactical descent. Yep. But that's only because I didn't pay attention to cleaning that up properly. But we'll be okay. We'll be fine. Alright, approach speed 165. Jesus. Go flaps 50 on this one. And approach speed 1. Okay. QNH into Penang is 1010. And then the minimum, since we're now doing the ILS instead of the RNAV, is 532. What auto brake are we going to use? Let's use medium. Franco Colapinto extends his contract with Alpine into 2027. I don't know why I gave myself that accent, but yeah, there you go. And there's Penang right in front of us here. All right, we're going to get that turned off. Penang traffic FedEx 5779 descending 2,000 feet for the ILS runway 14. Penang traffic. That 3,000 rate going. You guys want landing predictions, right? Oh God, what are we gonna go for here? Above and below 350, 340? Oh my days, this is gonna be. I don't know. All right, have fun. There you go. Place your bets. Addy's flying off the network, so we don't have to worry about him. Below 300, that's not happening, sunshine.
Maintain vertical speed. Crossing. Maintain.
Wait, Patty, are you actually on the network?
Conflict.
Oh. Where did he... Oh. Interesting. Hello, UPS. Why did he not show up on Batson radar until I refreshed it? No. I'm landing full flaps. It's not going to be pretty. This is not going to be a pretty landing. I can tell you guys that right now. Alright, landing lights coming on. get that lighting set, and then we'll get this one set. $25K on above 340. Not a bad shout, really. Oh, the haze is not... Well, the haze is over there. There it is. One day, I really, really wish that TFDI will sort out, like, the rotary switches. One day. You love this stream, Moraro? Wow, I'm glad you're having a great time. Imagine floating on flaps 50. I don't float in this thing. I just plonk it onto the ground. Floating? Never heard of her. Yeah, we don't land. We arrive. Yeah. MD-11, we always arrive. That's unfortunate with the haze. I mean, you know what would have been really helpful? 8,000 hours. ATC, 1,615 hours, and he didn't say a single peep on advisory. GG. Hello, Brit. How you doing? Welcome. You're joining us as we are... We're about to chunk it into Penang here. Gonna be crazy scenes. We're doing all right, Britt. We're doing all right. We have a double stream day today again. We're going to be back tonight with some Leipzig. We're going to be on ground as well. Let's slow down this rate of descent. We're at 3,500. That speed sorted out here. Actually, up just a little bit here. But yeah, place your bets on something, because it ain't gonna be pretty. I hope you're doing well though, Britt.
Altitude.
Correct. Arm the landing, and for these two turns we're going to reduce the speed to 0. Bank traffic FedEx 5779er, reducing speed to 00 knots. Approach speed is 160. Max der Schmale, guten Tag. Joining as we're arriving in a very foggy and scary Penang. Very nice, Jensen. Enjoy.
Stabilizer motion.
Correct. 200.
2,500.
Nice and evening approach. Hey, Black Dog. Ich werde mich in Paddy der Schmalen nennen. Ach, nee. Bleib einfach Paddy. Wisst ihr, was ich da gemacht habe? Paddy der Breite. Nee, das ist der Grissel der Breite, ne? Yep. Alright, we've got the alerts paused as well. Guys, thank you very much for the gift subs earlier, and thank you very much for the resubs as well. You're about to witness the greatest slammer that Kuala Lumpur has ever witnessed. Oh, sorry, Penang has ever witnessed. We are going to make it onto the New Straits Times headlines here. You get the logo light on? Yes, we do. Okay. Nice and steady, chap. Where's the runway? There. That's where we're going. Oh. Alright, landing armed has been checked. Speed 200, 12 miles. At 10 miles, we're reduced to 170 until 6. Ups 28. Penang traffic, FedEx 5779. 10 miles, runway 14. Reporting short final. I forgot where the light switch is for these areas here. Fine.
Stabilizer motion.
Just coming down.
Stabilizer motion.
Oh, don't get too excited, Dull. Don't get too excited. We've already analyzed it yesterday. We can see a little bit of land. Runway in sight. 5 miles will reduce 160. Penang traffic, FedEx 5779. 5 miles, runway 14.
Stabilizer motion.
All lights are good. Yeah, I forgot where the light switches are for these areas down here. Alright, 3 miles will end submissions. Hey, Krish. 1000.
Autopilot.
And is mine. Penang traffic, FedEx 5779. Short final, runway 14. Ooh, that wind pushing in from the right there. All good.
Approaching minimum.
Checked. Continue.
400. 300. 200.
Glide slope. Glide slope. Glide slope.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Idle. Goes down. We'll just let the auto brake do it. We'll just go all the way. The only reason why I'm doing this is because the reversers, I forgot to set them and configure them up properly. If that's a greaser, I'll be very surprised. Alright, auto brakes are off. Bank traffic FedEx 5779 will be vacating at the very end of the runway. We'll report vacated. I think we would have touched down a lot sooner if we didn't have that tailwind. Also, can someone pinpoint me again real quick where the lights are for the section down here? The life of me can't remember. Overhead lower left. Alright, once we get onto Alpha, we'll look. Flank traffic FedEx 5779 vacated runway 14 taxiing cargo via Alpha. We get a bit more juice in. How much you want to bet that 777 driver is going to check the VOD on how I did? Overhead on the left. No.
Stabilizer.
No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no.
Left.
Nine. Betty. Betty, 9. 9. Betty, stop.
Stabilizer.
Betty. Aus.
Left. Left.
9.
Stabilizer. Left.
I am not leaving. I am not taking off.
Brakes. Stabilizer. Left. Left. Brakes.
Everything is fine. Remain calm. I think that landing was pretty good, Zammy, yeah. I don't know, Joey. I don't know why. I don't understand. I guess I need to rebind things. The whole area is awake now. Well, fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's start cleaning up a little bit here. Taxi lights. Runway lights are off. Strobe lights off. That's checked. That's that section. Yeah, okay, so that's that. And then that was the overhead for that. Okay, cool. We're good. It's the auto throttle. It didn't disengage again. And I didn't pay attention to it. Unfortunately. Binge watched the whole of Ted Lasso season 1. Nice. Yeah, season 3 so far is actually kind of good. I was a bit worried, but yeah, season 3 when you get to it, Steve. No spoilers, by the way, for Steve here. It's definitely it's pretty good. No, it's the auto throttle. But hey, this time we managed to sort it out without taking off, so I'm pretty happy with that. Is it season 4? Am I getting it mixed up with Silo right now? Oh. Oops. Oh no, not again. Oh god. Silo season 3, yes, that's why we're getting it mixed up. Alright, let's start APU power. Nope, not what I wanted. APU power. Good stress test though? Yeah, definitely. It's just the auto throttle. It just for some reason it did not want to disengage when I went idle. I enjoy the Silo drag Irradius. I don't know. There's something about the writing and Silo that I just enjoy. Oh yeah, I don't know. I just really enjoy it. Okay, let me get GSX sorted. Select from map, flashbang into your face. And that is our parking. And then we'll go with Malaysian airports on that one. Oh, mate, I had the park. I was so paranoid just now, Steve. I had the parking brake and manual brake full force. I think this is gonna be my go-to FedEx livery. Y'all can enjoy the Panda. This right here is my FedEx livery on the MD-11 now. Wonder what we will have in September on Apple TV. This is sound pack, Krish. This is the first time I'm trying it. I just saw the landing rate that Pegasus gave me. I'm not sure if you guys will be disappointed or happy. I'm not too sure. Livid. Fuming. Boiling. Yeah, the sound pack is quite nice. I definitely will be keeping it for sure. Got yourself a orange pear ginger smoothie. Healthy. Ew, healthy. Disgusting. Alright, there's our cargo apron. Honestly, wouldn't mind doing like a Malaysian Airlines or Air Asia multi-sector day. Kuala Lumpur, Penang, Penang, Kuala Lumpur. Then maybe Kuala Lumpur to Johor Bahru. I don't know. Alright, one more and then we're done. So basically we've just taxied the entirety of the runway here. Multi-sector in Asia. Maybe next week we'll do multi-sector day for Air Baltic A220 and then something with Kuala Lumpur or something. I think Air Asia has a new livery as well. That's quite nice. Why can't I display my gift sub badge anymore? Check your chat identity. Not coming up. Interesting. That is very, very strange. Straight in we go. Gotta keep in mind our front nose wheel is further behind than normal. I gifted too many, maybe. I mean, you have been very generous. That is indeed a fact. Alright, we'll get that turned on. APU is ready. Then we can turn off engine 3, 1, and 2. Ooh. Ah, close. Right, there we go. Then let's get the GPU connected. Wheel chocks have been set as well. And then we can do operate the stairs. Okay. Thank you. Terima kasih. And then request deboarding. We'll get that in there as well. External power, good. APU power can come off. Ignition can come off now as well. Adult signs off. That comes to auto. Logo light stays on. You can light off. Welcome to Penang, Malaysia, my friends. How do you do this again? I forgot. I forgot how to do this. That's the cargo doors. Oh, wait. Was it this way? I thought you had to, like, enable it. I think the sound pack kind of breaks that sound, though, unfortunately. Maybe something we can bring the attention to. Look at the landing right now. Like I said, I'm not sure if you guys will be disappointed or... I don't know. We'll find out in just a second. Let me just complete the flight and everything here. Alright, there you go. Always disappointed. Damn. Oh, my second flight in. Right, there you go. From Bangkok, Thailand into Penang, Malaysia. Landed full length and taxied full length as well. Alright. A bit further, that's fine. We had a bit of tailwind. Now, the question is, what is it though? Did I leave the strobes on? I thought I turned them off. I would say that's one of my better landings. A 340.95. Above 340 wins on that one. By 1 FPM. See, this is why you shouldn't gamble, kids. 1.5 hour flight time. Sorry, 1.5 hour block time. Flight time 1 hour and 14. Straight line in. Very, very, very nice. Yeah, the strobes are still on. Why? I thought I... There we go. There you have it. I still really enjoyed this flight though, and I hope you guys did as well. It was a vibe. But yeah. Plus 1 FPM above 340. There you have it. Fly the MD-11, guys. It's very underrated. I'm definitely going to be eyeballing it some more now as well. Really enjoyed that. Really, really enjoyed that. I hope you guys had a fun time with that as well. However, that is the only flight that I'm going to be doing today because we're also going to be live tonight for Leipzig Thursday. So if you are watching and lurking on YouTube, shout out to you guys for tuning in. Thank you very much for the likes. If you haven't already dropped a like, why not drop one? And if you are new, why not subscribe? Why not subscribe? Be part of the commotion here on YouTube. We are probably going to be live again tomorrow on YouTube. I'm not too sure just yet. We'll see how we do and see what we're going to get on with as we progress through the rest of the day. But that's going to be it on the YouTube side. Twitch, you know the drill. I will be with you in just a little bit. And if you are on Twitch and you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel or dropped a like, it is linked at the very tippy top. And today's cargo special, if you read the message, I was told by FedEx International that if you drop a like on this link right here, all your packages from here on out will arrive on time and when you're at home, not when you're not at home. So there you go. It's that good luck charm right there. Yeah. Yep. Totally not meaning to, feed the algorithm or anything like that, You don't have FedEx? Well, scheisse. But hey, you know what? To me, that was a smooth MD-11 landing. I thought we were going to be doing like a 500 or something like that. But hey ho. It is what it is. But YouTube, you've been great. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for the love and support on that platform. As always, I will leave you guys with this view here. Twitch chat, give me a quick second. I'll be with you guys again in just a moment.